Get ready to match the star. McLean Stevenson, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Joni Summers, Richard Dawson, and Ann Elder as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now here's the star of Match Game 74, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Thank you, friends. Now, you don't belong over there. You belong up there.
I want to tell you something, Gene.
What?
I've had it with Brett. Also, these people down here make a lot more money than we're getting. But I did want to take just a moment to thank the people that sent in the card and the letter for the Brett Summers Hearing Aid Fund. We got close to 97 cents, sports fan. We have enough now to get an invisible cord and a cheap battery. But I'm going to ask you not to send any more money in. We found the trouble. Actually, Brett had a huge banana in her ear.
You got to go over there, because that's the way we play the game there. That hurt.
Do you want to know how blind I am?
Are you rebutting?
I thought he was a real contestant.
No, let's say hello to our real contestant, Carol Ware. Hello, Carol.
Hello.
Carol has won one game, and as time ran out on us last time we were together, she was about to have a go at the big money in the big money super match here. And what are you hollering, flying, lighting, and all that? Don't talk so loud backstage there, we can hear you. We'll straighten it out during this commercial message, and then we'll get right back to Carol Ware in the big money super match.
GSN salutes the memory of television and game show legend Richard Dawson, an icon who touched the lives of millions, leaving a legacy that will last forever. Thank you, Richard. We will miss your kiss.
Today, a mom will see her doctor. A dad will get a screening. A little one will get a vaccine. And a teen will talk with the doc. Right now, millions of Americans are using their preventive benefits from the healthcare law. You can too. Not just because there may be no insurance copays or out-of-pocket costs, but because of all those tomorrows you want to see. Use your benefits today. Learn more at healthcare.gov.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, we're enjoying a tasty lunch with Athenos feta on our salads. It's super delicious.
Absolutely. Let's see what Yaya thinks.
This looks like the pornography.
What?
Pornography.
No, it's not.
Pornography.
Don't worry, friends. At least Yaya approves of you eating Athenos feta. Because Athenos feta is made the Greek way, taking extra time and care for creamy and rich taste. Athenos, maybe the only thing approved by Yaya.
Let's go. From the crack, off the backboard.
Oh, you're up.
Ah. So close.
Now, where were we? Okay, this one's good for two.
Share what you love with who you love. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
They're great! And now, another Newtonism. Never beat around the bush. You'll just squash the berries. New Triple Berry Newtons. Made with real fruit, 100% whole grain, and fiber. It's one unique cookie.
Wow, who delivered these pizza dipping strips? Oh, they're not delivery, they're new DiGiorno pizza dipping strips.
With 2 sauces. Who needs delivery?
That guy.
12 pizza strips, perfect for dipping. It's not delivery, it's new DiGiorno pizza dipping strips.
Here we go with Carol Ware at the big money, over $5,000. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. We polled a recent studio audience, Carol, and we got their best response to this. Blank rod. The answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it, the next $250, and the third $100. 3 celebrities are allowed to help. Whom do you choose?
Richard?
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod is what you say. They're applauding the Hot Rod there.
Charles?
Charles.
Coiton rod.
Coiton rod?
Coiton rod.
Yeah.
C-O-I-T-O-N.
Right.
Coiton.
Curtain rod.
And Ann.
Ann, what do you say?
I say the old fishing rod.
Old fishing rod. Okay. Got some good ones there. Curtain rod, hot rod, and fishing rod. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own.
I'll go with Richard and say hot rod.
You say hot rod. All right. Apparently the audience approves of your decision and of his answer. And we'll find out if it's up there, and if so, where. First, may we see the $100 response. Lightning rod is a very good answer, isn't it? All right. Looking for hot rod. Here's the $250 response. Fishing rod is the one Ann gave you.
Our Emmy winner.
Yes, that may be a good omen. Let's find out now where it is, if it is up there. The $500 response. Hot rod! Oh, boy. Congratulations. Yeah. As you can see, she's very happy to win $500 because that means she's going to play for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Now remember to collect. You've got to match one celebrity head-to-head. Which one will it be?
Richard.
All right, Richard. You face me if you would, please, Carol. And this has to be an exact match. Blank feed. F-E-E-D. Blank feed. Now, he's finished. Carol, we ask you to give us an answer which you think will match his. Blank feed.
Chicken feed.
Chicken feed. You know, I was trying to think of an answer, and I couldn't think of chicken feed, and I said to myself, I'm glad I'm not playing. All right, Richard, for $5,000. May we see your answer?
I would have loved nothing better than to have done what you came up with it so easily. Took me about 20 seconds.
You got a total of $5,600, and I know you're very happy about that. We'll meet your new player right after this message.
Hi. Yes? You know those delicious granola bunches and honey bunches of oats? I love those. We've added more to every box.
Really?
Wow. Honey bunches of oats. Make your day bunches better.
Now there's gentle, dependable constipation relief for me.
And me. And me. New Docalax laxative tablets for women are comfort-coated.
So they're gentle on sensitive stomachs.
New Docalax laxative for women. The overnight relief you're looking for.
Have you ever held 33 cans of soda in your hand?
Not this easily.
Would you believe me if I told you that it came from just regular water?
Tap water?
No way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Introducing SodaStream, the revolutionary home soda maker that turns water into fresh soda in seconds.
It tastes exactly like Diet Coke. It tastes like Sprite.
It tastes like Red Bull.
Choose from over 50 delicious flavors.
So it would take up less space, no recycling. Tastes exactly like what I paid a lot of money for.
The SodaStream revolution is here.
Why Nature Made? They were the first to be verified by the USB, an independent organization that sets strict quality and purity standards. And that's why I trust Nature Made.
Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended letter vitamin brand. Learn more at naturemade.com.
You do a lot of kayaking?
No. Look, I'm going through the rapids.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Sync your card with Facebook, Foursquare, and Twitter for savings. That's the membership effect of American Express.
Juliet cuts hair. Henry fixes cars. Ernest designs clothes. And they all use Square to accept credit cards.
I love using Square. It is really simple.
Square works with your iPhone or Android.
It took us 2 minutes to sign up online.
There's no contract. There's no monthly fees.
It's just 2.75% per swipe for all major credit cards.
My money is in my bank account in no time at all.
I can't imagine our business without it.
Start accepting credit cards today. Get your free credit card reader at square.com.
You do a lot of kayaking?
No. Look, I'm going through the rapids.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Sync your card with Facebook, Foursquare, and Twitter for savings. That's the membership effect of American Express.
Okay, our current champion has pulled herself together, and we're ready to start another game. To do that, we're very happy to present a new player. Here is Dee Raleigh. Is it Raleigh or Rayleigh? Rayleigh.
That's okay.
Dee Raleigh. How are you? Nice to have you with us.
Thank you. I'd love to be here.
We'll now hear the Dee Raleigh story.
Not much exciting news to tell. We're from a beautiful little town called Greenbelt, Maryland. We've resided here in Anaheim for 5 years. We're moving back to Greenbelt in about a week and a half, and we're like the Brady Bunch. We have 7 children.
Really?
Oh, 7 beautiful children.
That's terrific.
Thank you.
Is it, you're moving back to Greenbelt, Maryland. You're not too thrilled with Anaheim, or your husband's work change, or what?
Well, I love it here, but all our family and relatives are back there, and we're kind of lonesome, and I'm pretty homesick.
Oh,
So
well,
I'm
we hope
excited.
money
Boy,
is...
I can't tell you how I wouldn't go home to my family and relatives.
I wish you would go home to your family and relatives.
Dee, if you're ready, we'll begin here by asking you to make a selection.
Okay, my little girl told me to go with A.
A. And you got to do what your little girl says.
Oh, I wish you were here to answer it.
No, how old is your little girl?
9. That's
9?
the baby.
I don't know if she'd understand this. Here's what it says here, Dee.
If a 9-year-old wouldn't understand it, I know I'm lost.
When Ellen went streaking through Murray's Delicatessen, she came out with blank all over her. Ellen, when Ellen went streaking through Murray's Delicatessen, she came out with blank all over her.
I get it, there are just a lot of choices.
Yes, there are a number of good choices there.
Oh!
Murray's Delicatessen. All right,
I'm
I
going
guess
to take
we're all
a course in spelling. There's just no question about it.
Spelling really doesn't mean anything here.
I
you
know, I
that.
told you, it's self-pride.
All right, now Dee. When Ellen went streaking through Murray's Delicatessen, she came out with blank all over her.
I'm going to try salami.
Salami.
Does it sound all right?
Yeah. Well, I guess there are a number of good choices there. What are you doing there, McLean? You're peeling a banana.
I'm sorry, I was taking a lunch break.
Oh, no.
What'd she say?
She said when Ellen went streaking through Murray's Delicatessen, she came out with salami all over her. What do you say? We've had our lunch break, Mark.
I said, wah, 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 wah. Cream cheese.
Cream cheese. There's another loser. Okay, Brett.
I'm not speaking to McLean.
All right.
Because I
Promise?
said... I said sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut? Okay. She
One
said...
wonderful person up there with taste and perception
Said
about
yay.
people yayed.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sweetheart.
whoever. The yayer. Charles, salami.
You thought your son was home in bed. Chicken liver.
Chicken liver is a good answer. In Murray's Delicatessen, chicken liver would be a splendid answer. Joni, what did you say?
And then there is also hot pastrami.
Hot pastrami is another good one. Getting close to salami.
We certainly are. We'll be there in about 3 hours. I suggest we all have a nap. I happen to know she's a slippery little devil.
Oh, she is.
Came out covered in chicken fat.
Oh, chicken fat.
Slipped right on her
Squeeze
option.
it right through your arms. What do you say?
Well, I mean, if you're streaking and if this girl has a good figure, then it would be like cheesecake, but I went for cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Yes,
All right. Salami didn't work for you. Now let's find out what Carol's got and what's going to work for her. Dr. Quaccolini told Jack, hey, you take these 2 garlic cloves and put them into your nose. Jack did, and in no time at all, his blank went away. Or his blank went away. Is the advice he was getting from Dr. Quaccolini.
And I think of the
You
letters
take a 2 garlic clove and put them into your nose. And he did.
In no time.
And in no time at all, his blank went away.
Oh, I think I've got it,
Okay.
dear.
All right.
Now, you see, sometimes I think I'm too smart for the show.
Yeah. Why is it you're always last? Now, Carol. Dr. Quackalini told Jack, you take 2 garlic cloves and put them in your nose, and Jack did, and in no time at all, his blank went away.
I'll say his cold.
His cold. He said that's the way to get rid of a cold, McLean. What'd you say?
Sure, but he's not a real doctor, I'll bet.
I guess he isn't. No, not with a name like Quackalini.
I said face.
Face. All right. Who is that masked man walking through the room? Brett? Yeah. All right, Brett, what do you say?
Do you know I started to say face?
Yeah.
But I changed my mind because I thought McLean might say it. And I don't want to be identified with him in any way, shape, or form. What actually happened to him was that his breath went away.
His breath went away. He's flailing your answer with a dead banana. All right, Charles.
Over the years, they've lost the idea of this game. The lovely girl puts up a word, and then the celebrity turns around and matches it.
Yes, that's the idea.
Very simple.
Just to refresh your memory, Dr. Quackalina told Jack, take 2 garlic cloves and put them in your nose, and he did, and in no time at all, his blank went away. What'd you
Some time ago, I heard someplace, and I really don't remember where, that you take garlic for a cold.
A cold.
I've heard that my whole life.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I've heard that. What'd you say, Richard?
Garlic is to keep vampires away, darling.
Vampires?
Yeah, the other thing is to unblock your sinuses.
That's right.
This happens to be a medical recipe, folks, not a joke. People walking all over town with garlic up their nose.
And what
How are you? I'm
It's nothing to sneeze at, my dear.
Certainly isn't.
It isn't, is it? I wouldn't sneeze some garlic. I said cold and sniffles.
Cold and still. Okay. So that's 3 for you, and that's what the score is. 3-0 at the end of round 1. Round 2 coming along in a moment or so stick around.
Who could resist the call of America's #1 puppy food brand? With DHA and essential nutrients also found in mother's milk. Purina Puppy Chow.
Stir it, stir it, stir it up, stir it. Stir it, stir it up, stir it. Stir it, stir it up, stir it.
Hershey's chocolate syrup. Stir up a smile.
Most working Americans spend 2 years of their lives in meetings. Shake it up. Tic Tac. Try it in Fruit Adventure and find fun stuff on our Facebook page.
Find your magic at Macy's Summer Sale. Get an extra 20% off when you use your WOW Savings Pass or Macy's Star Rewards card. Experience Brazil. Go to Macys.com to get the free app and enter to win a fantasy getaway.
Lysol knows the soft places we love could be home to bacteria. So use Lysol disinfectant spray on soft surfaces every day when you're cleaning up to kill 99.9% of bacteria. Lysol, mission for health.
Break the ice with breath-freshening, cooling crystals. Icebreakers.
I don't know, guys. I'll mow the lawn.
You know you can add on any system for just $9 more a week?
I'll change the kitty litter.
And you can bring it back and stop paying at any time.
Just in case they don't change the kitty litter.
Add a game system to any TV for just $9 more a week. Only at Rent-A-Center.
Septic disasters are disgusting and costly, but avoidable. The Ridex Septic Subscriber Program helps prevent backups by sending you monthly doses right to your door, so you'll never forget to maintain your system. Sign up at Ridex.com.
It's the one game where the rules are written in stone. The American Bible Challenge, coming in August on GSN.
Now, here we go with round 2 coming up. Dee, would you make a selection here?
B, please.
B? All right.
My little girl told me to take A first and B second. Now I'm praying.
Okay. So it's 3-0, favor of our current champ. You didn't match anybody in the first round, so that means everybody plays now. Fat Fanny went to the costume party dressed as Moby Dick, the great white whale. Some fat guy dressed as a sailor tried to blank her. good?
Well, what do you mean now think? If I could think, I wouldn't be doing
It's
this.
easy, it's easy, it's easy. Now do it.
Now, say it again, honey.
Fat Fatty went to the costume party dressed as Moby Dick, the great white whale, and some fat guy dressed as a sailor tried to blank her.
I get it.
Finally.
Well, you may not be too thrilled, but I get it.
Okay.
I'll be singing all the old familiar
Does it make you write
places.
faster? Okay.
I'm writing as fast as I can. I only went to the 4th grade.
All right, D. Fat Fatty went to the costume party dressed as Moby Dick, the great white whale. Some fat guy dressed as a sailor tried to blank her.
I dressed as a sailor.
What's that?
Would you read it one more time? My
Sure.
mind has gone completely blank.
Fat Fanny went to the costume party dressed as Moby Dick, the great white whale. And some fat guy dressed as a sailor tried to blank her.
Okay. Tried to hook her, you know, like you're fishing, hooker.
Hooker.
You know.
Well,
Sorry.
I don't know. That's your answer.
Like, you know, like
yeah.
you're fishing.
Okay. Tried to hook her. McLean?
Excuse me?
That's as plain
Some
as I
fella
can.
did what with a who? Okay.
Some fat guy dressed as a sailor tried to hook her.
Sure. I put harpoon.
Now, I wonder if that... Yeah, but it's a whale.
It's a form of hooking. There's a hook. Harpoon
Just
hook.
one little point here. McLean says there is a hook and a harpoon.
Harpoon.
Oh, it's a barb.
No. There's a hook.
Really?
In fact,
There's a hook on a knitting needle, you idiot.
I know
All
that.
right, no, that's the final decision there.
It's called a
there's not
harpoon
match.
hook.
A harpoon hook. Okay, you lost.
That's
Brett,
the
what do you
word.
say?
Well, actually, they're both wrong. What he tried to do was take her out to sea.
Okay, Charles.
Stop.
Well, don't be so hateful about the buzzer and so quick to jump on it. Go ahead, dear.
Take her out to sea. Stop dreaming. Harpoon.
Harpoon. Now you've got to match the 3 remaining celebrities with Hook to stay in the game. Joni?
I'm with everybody else but her. I'm sorry, Harpoon.
Harpoon. Harpoon. So it's another 100 for you, and it's piling up, and we'll say goodbye to Dee Rayleigh. I'm sorry that was such a short meeting for you.
That's
got
okay.
a gift for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
And good luck on your trip back to Maryland. Goodbye, Dee.
Thank you.
Okay, are you ready? Yes. Now this goes. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Day of the blank.
Oh, well.
Day of the blank. Now the answer they gave most often is worth $500, $250, and $100. You know that. 3 celebrities are allowed to help.
I'll take Charles.
Day of the Jackal.
Day of the Jackal.
I'll take Ann.
Day of the Dolphin.
Day of the Dolphin.
I know.
And Richard.
Oh.
Day of the week.
Day of the week. All right, so you've got Day of the Jackal, Day of the Dolphin, and Day of the Week. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own. What would you like to do?
I'll take Day of the Jackal.
You're letting the audience influence you, aren't you?
No.
No?
No, I'm smart enough on my own.
Okay, good girl. Day of the Jackal is the one she's looking for. We'll find out if it's up there, and if so, where. First, may we see the $100 response? Day of the Week, that's the one that Richard gave you. All right, we're still looking for Day of the Jackal. Here's a $250 response. Day of the Dolphin. All right, so far 2 out of 3 that's up there, the one that Ann gave you. Last chance for Day of the Jackal. Here's the $500 response. There it is. Okay, Carol. You got the $500. Now you play for 10 times that amount or $5,000. Whom do you select there for this? Charles. All right, get ready to rock, Charles.
I hate this. Okay.
Now, you face me. And it's nerve-wracking time for Charles.
Just think of all the money you got already. Build slowly.
This has to be an exact match, folks.
Tell me.
Blank alive. Blank alive. A-L-I-V-E. Blank alive. Okay, you ready, Charles?
Well, this ain't easy.
Carol, what answer do you come up with in order to match him and filling in this blank? Blank alive.
Buried alive.
Buried alive is good. All right, Charles, for $5,000, may we see your answer?
If you promise me one thing.
Yes, what?
When I turn my card around, would you please throw a pail of cold water on Carol Ware? There.
Well, sir? You sure can run fast. Oh, incidentally, congratulations. You know how much money you got now? $11,200. Here comes another player. Let's welcome Donna Sue Solomon. Oh! Hello there, Donna Sue.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
You want to step up there? Stop rolling, I guess. You gals know each other?
Sure.
You want to tell us about Donna Sue Solomon while I catch my breath here? Where are you from and all that?
Oh, I'm from Los Angeles. I'm
Yep.
a native.
Yep.
And I'm single. And I'm a student at UCLA studying to
Wait,
be...
do that again. McLean didn't hear that adjective. You're what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm single.
Okay. All right, Donna Sue, I guess we can't start this game, right? We've got to pause here for a message, and we'll be right back to it.
We're not saying our late night host is better than their late night hosts. So cool. But Steve's always up for a good fight. Oh, it's on. Family Feud, tonight at 11:10 Central on GSN.
See, Karen dresses in what's known as a furry. It's just a fetish, you need not worry. But we all have baggage, even you and I. The question is, would you let hers fly? Baggage, tonight at 11 Central.
One denture tablet or 1,000 new Effordent Power Clean crystals. Scientifically proven to kill 10 times more odor-causing bacteria than tablets. New Effordent Power Clean crystals. Get your dentures crystal clean.
Every tilt of the head, every tail wag. Our pups know how to speak to us. And with a delicious real beef taste and mouth-watering aroma, only Pepperoni lets them know we're listening. Try new Pepperoni Mix Sticks, an irresistible 2-in-1 treat with real beef and sweet potato. Pepperoni, dogs just know.
Thick Cut Cod is back at Long John Silver's. Batter dipped and golden fried. Get a basket for just $5.99 for a limited time at Long John Silver's.
Cranberry juice? Wake up!
That's good morning, veggie style.
For half the calories plus veggie nutrition, could have had a V8.
You know, car insurance isn't sexy. It's practical. So why would anyone pay more for the same coverage? Let's say against flood damage. These guys cover it. So does 21st. So both cars get repaired. But drivers who switch from Geico to 21st save an average of $508 a year. Call 888-GET-2121. 21st Century Auto Insurance.
Dig it, 21st.
Join us next time. Goodbye. Thank you.
It attracts the best and the brightest.
I went to Yale University.
Going for your PhD.
For second generation rocket science. That's right.
But it's not rocket science. It's much harder. It's 5th grade. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Sunday starting at 6, 5 Central on GSN.
It's
It's time for the Family Feud, introducing the Trejo family. Cece, Kathy, Ray, Sandy, and Pat, ready for action. And the Tunstall family. Ed, Sherry, Terry, Sherry, and Bonnie. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud,